Have you ever stopped to think that the secret to transforming your life lies within you, and not in something or someone external? The answer is not to fight harder, work harder, or wait for a miraculous chance. The answer lies in the law of attraction, a simple yet powerful principle that can completely change the way you create your reality. What if I told you that everything you need to start attracting prosperity, success, and happiness is already within your reach? It seems too good to be true, doesn't it? The good news is that it isn't. If you've been feeling stuck, not knowing how to take the next step, or if your dreams seem increasingly distant, it's time to look at the law of attraction from a new perspective. What Bob Proctor taught throughout his career was that the secret is not in what you do, but in how you think and feel. This may seem simple, but when you begin to understand and apply these principles, transformation happens quickly and concretely. Now, you may be wondering, does this really work? The answer is yes, and I'll show you how. Throughout this video, we will explore the secrets of the law of attraction, the teachings of Bob Proctor, and how you can use them to transform your life in profound and lasting ways. No matter where you are now, the power to change is in your hands. Are you ready to find out how? Let's go! The mind is like an immense fertile field, where every thought planted can germinate and become reality. The problem? Most people sow doubts, fears, and limiting beliefs without even realizing it. What you think repeatedly isn't just any daydream, it's a direct command to the universe. And the law of attraction works exactly like this. It responds to what you emit, without questioning whether it is good or bad. Imagine someone who spends the day complaining that nothing goes right. What happens? He guesses. More situations to reinforce this belief appear. Coincidence? Not by far. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to attract success effortlessly, while others keep stumbling across the same challenges? This doesn't happen by chance. The difference is in mental programming. Those who understand the power of the mind direct their thoughts like a conductor conducting an orchestra, creating the melody they want to hear. If you want prosperity, you need to think like someone prosperous. What does a millionaire think when he wakes up? It's certainly not, another hard day ahead. Are you training your mind to create the reality you want, or are you just reacting to what happens? And you know what's craziest? Your brain doesn't distinguish between imagination and reality. If you visualize yourself living the life of your dreams with emotion and detail, your subconscious accepts that as truth and starts working to turn that vision into reality. Athletes do this before big competitions, mentally training each movement before even stepping on the field. And guess what? It works. Take the test. Before bed, close your eyes and imagine your perfect day, feeling every detail. Notice how your energy begins to shift. Now, think about this. If your mind has this power to shape reality, what is the next step to truly take control of your destiny? The answer lies in what you believe to be true about yourself and the world around you. If you want to know where you will be in 5 years, look at your beliefs today. Everything you accept as truth shapes your decisions, actions, and, consequently, your destiny. The law of attraction acts on these beliefs like a mirror, reflecting exactly what you project internally. If you believe that money is difficult to earn, your mind will create situations that confirm this. If, on the other hand, you see opportunities everywhere, guess what? They start to appear. What you accept as reality determines what you experience. From a young age, we are programmed by phrases like money doesn't bring happiness or success is only for those who are lucky. And, without realizing it, we carry these beliefs as absolute truths. Now, imagine someone who grew up being told, "You're smart, you can achieve whatever you want." He guesses. This person is much more likely to thrive because their mental programming is aligned with success. But here's the good news: beliefs are not definitive sentences. They can be resignified, replaced, and shaped to create a new reality. A great exercise to identify your limiting beliefs is to pay attention to what you say about money, success, and relationships. When you see someone successful, what is your reaction? If it crosses your mind that he must have been lucky or that's not for me, be careful. This belief is dictating your destiny. Start reprogramming your mind by replacing these ideas with more powerful affirmations, such as, "Opportunities always appear for me," or "I am capable of creating the life I want." Now, think about the following: if your beliefs can be changed, how can you do it efficiently and quickly? The answer lies in understanding how vibration and energy influence your life. Everything in the universe is energy. Your body, your thoughts, your emotions, everything vibrates at a certain frequency. And what does this mean in practice? Simple: you attract what is on the same wavelength as you. Have you ever noticed that when you're in a good mood, everything seems to flow better? You meet nice people, you receive good news, and even the simplest things seem to work out. Now, when you're frustrated or angry, it feels like the whole world is conspiring against you. This is no coincidence, it is the principle of vibration in action, one of the pillars of the law of attraction. Your thoughts and feelings generate an energetic frequency that spreads around you. And here's the kicker: the universe doesn't understand words, it understands vibrations. You can repeat "I am prosperous" 1,000 times, but if deep down you feel fear and scarcity, your real vibration is lacking, and that is what you keep attracting. Have you ever seen people who keep complaining that they don't have money and it seems like the situation never improves? It's not bad luck, it's a misaligned vibration. Changing your internal energy is the first step to changing your external results. So how do you raise your vibration? There are several ways. Listening to music that uplifts you, practicing gratitude, exercising, meditating, spending time with positive people, all of these directly influence your frequency. Try a simple exercise: first thing in the morning, instead of picking up your cell phone and drowning in bad news, close your eyes for a minute and think about 3 things you are grateful for. Notice how your emotional state changes instantly. This seems small, but it can transform your entire day. Now, if vibration and attraction are connected, how can we use them in a practical way to create the reality we want? Bob Proctor revealed valuable secrets about this, and that's exactly what we're going to explore next. Bob Proctor always said that the law of attraction isn't about wanting something and waiting for it to fall from the sky, it's about aligning your mind with what you want until it becomes inevitable. According to him, people's biggest mistake is focusing on the how instead of focusing on the vision. When you set a big goal, your subconscious may try to sabotage it with doubts and limitations. But as Proctor taught, your job is not to worry about the exact path, but to keep your mind tuned to the frequency of what you want. The universe takes care of the rest. He talked a lot about paradigms, rooted mental patterns that keep us stuck in the same reality. If you want to change your life, you need to change your paradigms. One of the methods he taught for this was the constant repetition of positive affirmations and visualizations. It seems simple, but it works. If you start saying to yourself every day, "I am a prosperous and successful person," your brain slowly comes to accept this idea as truth and starts working to make it real. It's not magic, it's mental reprogramming. Another powerful concept Proctor taught was acting as if you were already the person you want to become. Do you want to be rich? So think, talk, and act like someone rich. It doesn't mean spending money you don't have, but rather making decisions based on an abundance mentality. Ask yourself, does this choice bring me closer or further away from my vision? If you want a successful business, start behaving like a successful businessman before you even see results. It changes your vibration and puts you on the right path. Now, if your mind has this power, how can you ensure that you are sending clear signals to the universe? Clarity in your desires is essential, and that's exactly what we're going to talk about next. Have you ever tried to ask the universe for something, but felt like nothing happened? The truth is that many people don't express their desires because they don't even know exactly what they want. The law of attraction responds to clarity, not confusion. If you say, "I want to be rich," but don't define how much money you want to earn, how, when, and for what, your vibration becomes vague. The universe does not work with assumptions. It responds to well-defined intentions. You need to be specific. The clearer your request, the faster it will manifest. Imagine you walk into a restaurant and say to the waiter, "Bring something to eat." He might bring you a dish you don't like. Now, if you say, "I want a medium-rare steak, with rice and vegetables," there is no room for error. It's the same thing with the law of attraction. Write your wishes in detail. Instead of saying, "I want a new car," say, "I want a black SUV, with leather seats, year 2024. Your mind needs clear images to work with. Successful people visualize their goals in minute detail before they even achieve them. Another essential thing is to feel as if your wish is already a reality. It's not enough to write or visualize, you need to emotionally connect with what you want. If you want a new job, feel the satisfaction of already being there. If you want more money, feel gratitude as if you were already receiving it. Emotion is the fuel of manifestation. Take a test, close your eyes and imagine yourself living your dream. If you don't feel excitement or happiness, your request isn't clear enough yet. Adjust until your heart truly connects with this vision. Now, if clarity is fundamental, how can you ensure that your mind is programmed to support this new reality? The secret is in mental reprogramming, and that is our next step. Your mind is like software. If the operating system is outdated, full of limiting beliefs and negative patterns, it will always produce the same results. But here's the good news, any schedule can be changed. If you believe that money is hard to make, this belief controls your actions without you realizing it. The secret is to replace these patterns with new commands that lead to success. The law of attraction doesn't just respond to what you want, but what you believe is possible. So the question is, what do you really believe? Mental reprogramming requires repetition. Your brain learns through habits and constant reinforcement. If you want to change your mindset, you need to flood your mind with new information every day. Positive affirmations are a great tool for this. Write down phrases like, "I am worthy of wealth, success flows naturally to me," and repeat them several times a day. It seems simple, but remember, your subconscious accepts as truth everything you repeat with conviction. The more you hear something, the more your brain will believe it. Another powerful strategy is the consumption of content that reinforces this new mentality. If you spend your day listening to bad news, surrounded by negative people, your vibration will be aligned with scarcity and fear. Now if you read books like Who Thinks Gets Rich, by Napoleon Hill, or watch Bob Proctor lectures, your mind will begin to expand. What you consume daily shapes your worldview. Take the test. For a month, replace empty entertainment with valuable knowledge. You will be surprised by the changes. Now that you know how to reprogram your mind, the next step is to understand the connection between your feelings and their manifestations. After all, thinking positive is important, but without emotion, nothing happens. Thinking positive is a great start, but it's not enough. The real key to manifestation is in feelings. If your emotions are not aligned with what you want, the law of attraction will not work in your favor. The universe does not respond to what you say you want, but rather to the emotional vibration you emit. This is why so many people claim to want wealth but continue to live in scarcity, because deep down, what they feel is fear, doubt, or frustration. If you want to attract something, you need to feel as if it were already yours. The secret is to train your mind and body to vibrate in the right emotion. A simple trick? Close your eyes and visualize your goal accomplished. Imagine yourself driving that new car, traveling to that dream location, or signing the contract for your successful business. Now pay attention to how you feel. If enthusiasm, happiness, and gratitude arise, you are on the right path. If doubts or "this is too good to be true" arise, it means there are limiting beliefs to work on. The more you practice this emotional connection, the easier it will be to attract what you want. Another powerful strategy is to use emotional triggers in your daily life. Music, for example, has a direct impact on vibration. If you want to feel empowered, create a playlist of songs that make you feel confident and motivated. Another tip, smile more. It sounds silly, but the simple act of smiling changes your brain chemistry, increasing your vibration. Small emotional habits can completely transform your energy. The more you feel good now, the faster you will attract experiences that match this vibration. And speaking of keeping your vibration high, there is a practical and visual technique that can help a lot with this: the dream board. Have you heard of it? If not yet, you'll want to create your own once you know how it works. The dream board is one of the most powerful tools for manifesting desires using the law of attraction. It works because it turns abstract thoughts into concrete images, helping your brain focus on what it really wants. When you see visual representations of your goals every day, whether it's a dream home, a new car, an amazing trip, or even a desired lifestyle, your mind begins to accept these images as reality. It's as if you are programming your subconscious to work in your favor. Creating a dream board is simple, but it needs to be done with intention. Take a cardboard or use a digital board and paste images that represent your goals. If you want to live in a luxurious house, find a photo of it. If you want a healthy lifestyle, add images of people playing sports and eating well. The most important thing is not just looking at these images, but feeling as if you were already living it. Your painting should be a daily source of inspiration, not just an ornament on the wall. To enhance the effects, create a daily ritual with your dream board. Take 5 minutes every morning to look at it and visualize your life as if your dreams were already reality. Close your eyes, take a deep breath and imagine yourself inside these scenes. Feel the joy, gratitude, and excitement of having all of this in your life right now. This practice strengthens your vibration and makes your mind work tirelessly to make those desires real. But there is an essential ingredient to accelerate any manifestation: gratitude. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about now. Gratitude is like an amplifier of the law of attraction. When you recognize and be grateful for what you already have, you send a powerful signal to the universe that you are vibrating at the frequency of abundance. And guess what? The universe responds by sending you even more reasons to be grateful. The mistake many people make is focusing on what is missing, and this only attracts more scarcity. Instead of complaining about what you don't have yet, start being grateful for what already exists in your life. You will see how this simple change of perspective accelerates your results. A simple and powerful technique is gratitude journaling. Every morning or before bed, write down at least 3 things you are grateful for. It could be something big, like a professional achievement, or something small, like a nice coffee in the morning. The secret is in the emotion. It's not enough to just list, you need to feel genuine gratitude. The more you connect with this feeling, the faster your vibration aligns with what you want to attract. Another habit that transforms your energy is expressing gratitude verbally. Say thank you more often, not just politely, but conscientiously. Be grateful for the opportunities, for the people around you, for the money that comes in, for the health you have. Want a challenge? Spend an entire day just focusing on being grateful, without complaining about anything. At the end of the day, your energy will feel completely different, lighter, more positive, more aligned with what you want to manifest. But for all of this to work fully, it is essential to eliminate any limiting beliefs that are sabotaging your vibration. And in the next topic, you will discover how to do this once and for all. Limiting beliefs are like invisible anchors that prevent you from navigating towards your full potential. They are formed throughout your life, often without you realizing it, and shape your attitudes, decisions, and even what you believe is possible for you. If you believe that you don't deserve to be rich, healthy, or happy, your actions and vibrations will reflect that belief. The good news is that these beliefs can be changed. The mental reprogramming process we discussed earlier is key here. The first step to eliminating limiting beliefs is identifying them. Ask yourself, what are the things I truly believe about myself? What about the world? You might say, money is hard to make, I'm not good enough, or I'll never be successful. These are limiting beliefs that are shaping your reality in a negative way. The next step is to replace them with beliefs that empower you. Instead of I'm not good enough, say I'm more than capable of achieving success. A practical way to eliminate these beliefs is to use daily affirmations, but with a deeper approach. It's not enough to repeat empty words, you have to believe them with emotion. When making affirmations, visualize yourself already living that reality. If you say I am rich, imagine counting your money, traveling, living your dream life. Visualization, when combined with positive emotions, becomes a powerful fuel for transforming your vibrational frequency. Finally, remember that changing your frequency takes persistence. You may feel resistance at first, but keep going. The more you practice, the more natural it will become. Your frequency will be raised, and you will begin to attract a whole new reality. And by doing so, you will prepare yourself to live a life of prosperity and abundance, always aligned with the law of attraction. Now that you have all the knowledge to transform your life, it's time to put all of this into practice. Don't wait for a perfect moment, the time to act is now. Start applying the law of attraction by reprogramming your mind, aligning your emotions with your desires, and using tools like the Dream Board and Gratitude. All of this will speed up your manifestation process, but remember, it is your persistence and faith in the process that will make all the difference. So how are you feeling now? Are you ready to take control of your life and attract everything you've ever dreamed of? What will you manifest first? Leave it in the comments, I really want to know. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, do so now and turn on notifications, because we're going to continue this journey together. The best is yet to come.